To make your surrealism collage, you're going to need the following supplies: a few magazines, scissors, a glue stick, an X-Acto knife, a cutting pad, and your collage paper. The first step is to look through some magazines and start sourcing some pictures. Tear out a few pages of pictures that you can use for your background, and also start looking for some subject matter that you want to include in your collage. Once you've found several pictures, you're going to arrange your background next. You need to find at least 2 photos that you're going to combine together to fill the background space, and then you need to cut it to size. It's important that your background fills the entire rectangle that is printed out on your collage paper. You may have to try out a few options to figure out what looks best. Once your background is cut out and arranged, the next step is to figure out what objects you're going to use and then cut them out. You may need to use an X-Acto knife to cut out some of the hard to reach places, but for most of your objects, scissors should work just fine. When you're cutting out your objects, there's a couple different variations that you can consider when you're cutting it out to make it look more surrealistic. The first one is called remove and replace. With this variation, you are removing something from the picture, like in mine, the face, and you're replacing that area with something different. This can really help it look more surrealistic. Another variation or option is called shatter. In this example, I'm taking the face and I'm cutting it into different sections or pieces that I will later reattach to my collage in a different way. This also can help create the illusion of surrealism. Once all your objects are cut out, the next step is to arrange your objects in a dry fit. This means that you're figuring out your composition, what is the best layout for your picture, but we're not gluing yet. Once you've figured out what that best arrangement is, then you're going to glue the entire collage together. One tip for gluing, especially if you're gluing really small objects, is to put the glue on the paper and not on the back of the objects, and then put a little bit of glue on your finger to help you pick up those objects and place them in the right place. Before you decide you're finished, take one last look and see if yours needs anything else. I decided that mine needed one more thing, maybe some levitating dog bones. So I actually found pictures of them, printed them out, and then cut them and glue them onto my collage. Once everything is glued, your collage is complete.